Guys, so for our word talk today, we're going to review a couple of different things. I want to review with you the soft C sound and the soft G sound. So remember, your soft C sound is what happens when an I or an E is beside a C and they're saying, "Yo, Sid, you gotta be an S." And it makes them say S. Your soft G sound is what happens when an E or an I is by a G and says, "Yo, G, you gotta be a J." And then they say J, J. It also happens with D, G, E. And that comes after a short vowel in a one-syllable word, which means your mouth opens one time. And it comes after a short vowel in a one-syllable word. So, because true English words never end with J. Remember? All right, so let's get this show on the road. I'm going to write this word down. I want you guys to look at it real close. I'm going to code it. All right, what's going on with this word? What do you guys think at home? You don't have to write it down with me since this is a review. I'm just going to talk to you about it. So, I know that F says excuse me. I know that E is poking A, and he's making A say A, but at the same time he's poking A, and he's making A say A, he's also telling C, "Yo, C, you gotta be an S." So when you put your word together, it says A, S. What's your word? Yeah, face. Face, face, face. Good job, guys. Oh, that red doesn't want to erase very good, does it? Okay. We may swap him out for purple. I've got purple here. That could potentially be better. Let's see how my purple works. It works good. Okay, let's do another word. How about C-A-G-E? Look that word over. While you're looking it over, I'm going to code it. Okay, let's talk about what's going on with this word. We know C says K. We know E is poking A and making A say A. And we know that E is telling G, "Yo, G, you gotta be a J." And he's so busy doing those things, he's not saying anything on the end of the word. He's being sneaky at the end. So our word is K-A-J. Cage. Let's do another one. Okay, I'm going to code this word. There's two things going on. I have a closed syllable. M is blocking E, won't let E through the door, so we know E is going to say eh, eh, eh. But E is also telling G, "You're G, you got to be a J." So we know G is going to say J. E says eh. M says Let's read our word. J. M. Gem. Now, if we lived in jolly old London, we'd say gem, but we live in America. In America, we say gem. So we get that kind of eh, sounds like an I. Now, this kind of gem is like when you see a pretty diamond or a ruby, like on a ring, and it sparkles. That is like this. I'm drawing a picture as we speak. That's a gem. It's not like I go to the gym and I run around, and it's not like a guy named Jim. It's a precious stone. A gem is like a diamond or like this. That's a gem. Okay, let's do another one. Let's see. Here's a good one. We have a blend on the end. We know NT says nt, nt. It's a closed syllable. We know our E is going to say eh, and at the same time, we know our E is saying, "Yes, Sid, you got to be an S." All right, I'm going to let you look that word over real quick while I find my cord because my battery on my laptop is going dead. Look it over and see if you can figure out what that thing says. I know you can. Look it over. You can even write it down if you wanted to. Okay, I'm back. This guy plugged in here. He's about to die on me. Okay, So we know our C is saying S. We know our E is saying eh. We know our NT is saying nt. But when we read it, we kind of want to put them together. It helps us to read it better. We want to blend them together. When we spell them, we can pull them apart. So here we go. S, nt, sent, 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 sent. Hey, scent. Now, it's not the kind of scent like you smell with your nose. It's not that kind of scent. Wrong. It's not the kind of scent like somebody sends you somewhere. Like, go over there. It's not that kind of scent. It is this kind of scent that has good old Abraham Lincoln on the front of it and his tie. And I've got him facing the wrong way, but that's okay. And it has writing around it. You know what it is? It's like a penny. Like a penny's worth 1 cent. Like that. And sometimes, if you try to tell somebody your opinion, they tell you we don't want your 2 cents. That's what that is. Sometimes I get told that a lot. So, scent, right here. Scent. Not like you scent something, and not like you smell something, but like money. Scent. All right, let's do one more. I'm trying to think of a really. No, I won't know that one yet. Let me think here. I'll think of a good one for you people. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this one. Last one. All right, look it over while I code it. I see trigraph DGE. I see you in a closed syllable. He's trying to get through the door, but he can't. DGE is blocking him. So we know J says J. We know U says And we know DGE says J, J, J. What's your word? J. Judge. Now, Miss Thompson, you might be thinking, why on earth can we start this word with a J, but we can't end it with one? Like, why can't I spell it like this? That would be so much easier if I could just say judge. Wouldn't that be easier? Unfortunately, it does not work that way. You see, true English words never end with a J, ever. So if you hear a J on the end, it's probably either going to be a GE or a DGE at the end, but never a J. And there's all kinds of reasons for that I won't get into with you. But when you get a little older, you could do some history on how our language got started, and then you would know. So real English words never end with a J. So if you hear a J on the end, it's going to be GE or DGE most of the time. And that is our word talk for today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow because we're going to be reviewing some digraphs tomorrow. And I know that some of you guys need that. So tune in tomorrow, and I will hopefully see you then.